Have you ever been in a classroom that has so many students that the teacher never gets one-on-one time with you? I'm assuming the majority of you have been in this situation. According to the Education Nation on NBC News, published in March 2011 by Rayma Ellis, Victor Limjaho, and Alex Johnson, a research study known as STAR, or Student-Teacher Achievement Ratio, has shown significant statistical evidence that smaller classrooms contribute to better grades, fewer discipline problems, and higher enrollment into college. When I become a teacher, I want to know that every child is having the best opportunity to the best possible education. Classrooms need to be downsized in order for children to receive the best possible education and opportunities. Take part in reduction programs and see this image of a better education come alive. To begin, I'll be telling you why downsizing classrooms benefit the children. According to a study, an investigation of effects of class size on student learning by Lauren Chapman and Larry Ludlow, published in April 2010 Journal of General Education, shows the negative effects on student learning when put into large introductory classrooms, and shows positive outcomes in the upper level classes when the students have decreased the amount of students in the classes, meaning that if teachers have less students and more time individually with students, it'll increase the academic achievement level. According to the U.S. Department of Education by Arne Duncan, in April 2011, the President's Plan for the Economy and Education stated in his speech to Congress, Obama laid out 2 job programs critical to ensuring that every child has a world-class opportunity to the best education. He proposed $30 billion to keep hundreds of thousands of teachers from being laid off or on furlough days, and keeping them in the classrooms where they belong instead of being on the unemployment line. This decrease in classes has contributed to the increased amount of teachers being available. STAR has conducted one of the most influential and credible studies of CSR. They put students and teachers randomly assigned to classrooms of 15 students or average classroom of 22 students. The results found that due to the decrease in amount of students per classroom, it increased the achievement equivalent to 3 additional months in school. So now that we have briefly talked about the benefits of downsizing the classrooms, now let's talk about reduction programs that you can get involved in. According to David Zeigner's study, Class Size and Academic Results, with a focus on children from culturally, linguistically, and economically disenfranchised community, conducted in 2014 article of Class Size Matter, showed an overwhelming majority of his studies showed that smaller classes have a significant impact on student achievement and narrowing the achievement gap. In his research, to find these results, David examined 112 peer-reviewed studies. Get involved and help change classroom sizes where children can achieve at the best of their abilities. At classmatters.org, where David's study was conducted, it's a nonprofit organization that accepts donations, and it helps contribute to the studies that show the positive effects of smaller classrooms. After 26 years of tracking 11,500 people, STAR has shown that smaller classrooms contribute to better achievement with students. Get involved in your local schools. Explain to them all the benefits that the children will receive from downsizing classrooms. Now that we have learned about reduction programs, I'm going to tell you about what the possible future could look like with downsized classes. Imagine a world where classrooms are small enough where teachers have one-on-one time with our children. Not only does this help the teacher teach, but it gives our children the best opportunity to learn. Research shows that children learn more and teachers teach more effectively when classrooms are smaller. Smaller classrooms will give us the opportunity for the achievement gap to close across the board. According to Diane Sachenbach's academic literature on the impact of class size, she finds that it's an important determinant not only between test scores, but broader life outcomes for the children. Now that we have learned about the benefits of downsizing classrooms, reduction programs that you can get involved in, and possible future outcomes of downsizing classrooms, it's time for a review. Enlarged classrooms are a problem. They're not allowing our children to have the best possible education. Downsizing classrooms not only lead to a better academic achievement level, but they help our children grow as people. Reduction programs and studies show positives from downsizing the classrooms. Get involved and help all of our children. All of these studies show great results from downsizing classrooms. Now let's see the results come to life. Always remember, these children are our future lawyers, doctors, and even presidents.